So we've all heard about chakras. What do we really know about the truth of what chakras are? There's a significant divide between the perception of chakras today versus how they were regarded in the yogic history. So the opening of the chakras requires a radical shift in consciousness, which is only possible through years of meditation. It's not attainable with physical or emotional healing alone. So yoga means meditation. It's defined as a negation of dualistic thought processes of the mind. It's from Yoga Sutra. Here in the West, though, yoga is practiced mainly as the physical practice, asanas, which is the means to attaining yoga. So chakra literally means wheel that revolves. In yogic literature, it refers to the 7 vital centers in our subtle body, the body of life which lies under the physical body. In Ayurvedic medicine, the imbalances or blockages of the chakras are considered the root of all disease. And because of this, there are Reiki healers, body workers, essential oils, and/or herbalists who claim to balance the chakras from external influence into the body. But it's more important to remember, in yoga, it's more about evolving into the deeper self than it is about healing. Healing, of course, can be the side effect of self-realization and self-work from the inside out. This is very close in line with our philosophy at Alkaline Wellness. We believe healing really is an inside job. According to the yoga traditions, a normal human state does not promote transcendence except by sustained spiritual practice. This implies that chakras remain closed in an ordinary human state. The result of this is not disease so much as it is ignorance. This ignorance perpetuates our limited perception of reality, and living without this potential awareness of one's true self creates suffering in our physical body. Essentially, we're all missing the point of living into our true, higher, greater selves. Living in the state of higher vibrational frequency allows for pure awareness without thoughts. Even if our chakras are closed, many people can live healthy, balanced, mentally creative, and successful lives. So the real purpose of opening up our chakras isn't to be healthy in our limited existence as humans, but to go beyond the mortal presence to the immortal essence. So primary and secondary rules of chakras are: as the force is centered in the physical body, chakras are understood to be related to the various spinal centers which govern our physiological systems. However, the traditional yoga views the physical influence on our physical body to be the secondary role of our chakras. So here in the West, we measure and study only what's tangible because that's all we can do. But in the East, the unseen is considered to have just as much influence in the body. The subtle body is the subtle counterpart to the physical body. It's our mind, our consciousness that constitutes our subtle body. So let me talk to you a little bit about Kundalini. In order for the chakra to come into function, it needs a higher source of energy than the physical body. This is the Kundalini, and this is what's considered lying dormant in the subtle body. And Kundalini is not a physical force, nor is it an energy that one can manipulate. Kundalini is only available when one is able to move beyond thought. So thoughts that we have every second, every minute, and hour keep us from truly unlocking our Kundalini. And because our lives are so identified with our physical form beings, in order to arouse the Kundalini, we must leave ordinary consciousness into a state of samadhi, a transcendence, the ultimate self-realization as known in yoga. In the West, there's a tendency to name the chakras according to their physical location, like the crown chakra, the heart chakra, the navel chakra, the sex chakra, and the root chakra. While this is logical, it also confuses the chakras with the physical body. The more accurate way to name the chakras is after the elements that they rule. Earth for the base of the spine, water for the urinogenital region, fire for the navel, air for the heart, and ether for the throat, and mind for the third eye, and consciousness for the crown chakra. When the chakras are opened, we can experience the macrocosmic nature of the elements within our deeper awareness. In order to bring the subtle body into function, the physical body must be put into a state of balance. This is why the practice of yoga emphasizes the stillness of the mind through breath with movement. And when you experience the opening of the chakras, there is detachment from the physical being or physical form or ego. The awakening of the subtle body requires one to move beyond the physical body. Each chakra can give an awareness of corresponding level of universe beyond the physical. Once you begin to tap into your chakras, you begin to open up to your true essence, which then expands to all others. An opening of the chakras requires purity of the body, heart, and mind. It cannot be done from the ego. It requires one to be purified in the body and mind. This is the reason why the ancient yogis emphasized the healthy diet, abstinence, and the right attitude. When the mind and body are not aligned and purified for the chakra, it can cause an imbalance which results in overindulgence of physical urges such as overeating and/or overdrinking, etc. It is thought that healers can help with certain physical elements. However, this has limitations because the awakening of the chakras or purifying the body is an inside job. So no external person, machine, or objects can open your chakras for you. Using herbs, oils, and certain diets can be helpful, but this is still external support at best. The work required is the practicing of yoga to bring about your own awakened state, to evolve and grow to experience the fully enlightened state. This path that we're on is the self-healing journey that will ultimately allow you to realize the truth of who you are. And because you are the most powerful being who controls your physical, emotional, and psychosomatic manifestations. This is the deep work that we're after. I hope you're on this path with us. And just to close off, I want to kind of teach you how to tap into your chakras and kind of facilitate a little bit of a habit into proper meditation. Now, having said that, there is no proper way to meditate per se. It's just lying or just being still or learning to still your mind and sitting quietly and allowing and feeling your body. So I invite you to sit comfortably. And I'm seated here on the sofa. Normally in my yoga clothes, I'd be in my Sukhasana pose, but you can be here just as well. Sitting up nice and tall, close your eyes and really relax the shoulders. Relax the area between the temples of your eyes, the corners of your mouth, the muscles around your ears, and see if you can relax the shoulders. See if you can relax the abdomen. And see if you can really relax the legs. Take a deep inhalation through your nose for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I want you to hold that breath at the end of it, inhalation for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale through the throat center and out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold at the base of that exhalation for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So essentially you're inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and hold at the top of that inhalation for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and at the base of that exhalation hold for 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. As you practice this, what's called boxed breathing, you can really calm your mind and settle your mind in your body. And start to just observe thoughts coming and going without judgment. That's the key. And the more you tune into this practice, practice and the more you practice this, the better you'll get at letting go of your incessant thoughts. Because really, at the end of the day, our thoughts are just our limited perceptions. It's only a fragment of the greater whole. The truth is being almost hidden by our thoughts. And the truth is so much greater than what we can conceive or perceive with our humanness and our thoughts. So that's really the whole point. So that's why you practice yoga. And I encourage you, every time you come to alkaline yoga or alkaline wellness for a yoga class, tune into your breath and see if you can facilitate the movement through your body and count your breath as you move and really tune into your neuromuscular to musculoskeletal so you can influence and understand the power that you have over your body. That's the first part. And then you can evolve your practice into more of the spiritual practice of tapping into the chakras. No more of external factors or depending on the external factors to help ourselves. Remembering that the healing, true healing, can only happen from the inside. So thank you so much for watching and listening. It was a very deep topic, so I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to our newsletter on alkalinewellness.com and our YouTube channel, Dr. Connie Jian. Also, please follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest at Alkaline Wellness, and talk to you guys all soon.